Hi everyone, I am Manjana Reddy of first year BTech from Information Technology, studying in Vishnu Institute of Technology, Bhimavaram, affiliated to JNTU Kakinada. Today I am here to discuss about the topic functions in the subject C language.
I am Biharshita. I am going to discuss about what are functions, advantages of functions, function declaration, function call and function definition. I am Amrita and I am here to explain about function prototypes with argument with return type, with argument without return type, no argument no return type and no argument with return type.
I am Santoshi and I am going to explain about call by reference and call by value.
What are functions in C? A function is a group of statements that together perform a task. A large C program can be divided into basic building blocks called functions. C function consists of set of instructions enclosed by curly braces which perform specific operation in a C program. Advantages of functions: modularity, code reusability. We can avoid rewriting same logic or code again and again in a program. There are two types of functions: predefined function, user-defined function. Function aspects: function declaration, function call, function definition. Function declaration: a function must be declared globally in a C program which tells the compiler about the function name, function parameters and return type. Syntax: return type, function name, argument list. Function call: function can be called from anywhere in the program. A parameter list must not differ in the function calling and function declaration. We must pass the same number of function as it is declared in the function declaration. Syntax: function name, argument list. Function definition: it contains the actual statement which are to be executed. It is the most important aspect which the control comes when the function is called. Here we must notice that only one value can be returned from the function. Syntax: return type, function name, argument list.
Return type. A C function may or may not return a value from the function. If you want to return any value from the function, you need to use any data type such as int, long, char, etc. If you don't have to return any value from the function, use void as a return type. The return type depends on the value to be returned from the function. Aspects of function calling. There are four types: function with argument and with return value, function without arguments and with return value, function with arguments without return value, function with arguments and with return value. Now we'll see an example program on function without argument and without return value. First, hash include stdio.h, which is the preprocessor, and since it is no argument, we take void sum. Then here in the main function sum is called, so it is called the calling data, which is also called the argument. Here void sum is defined. Then we'll declare void sum, which is the definition or declaration. This is called the parameter. Then open parenthesis. Then we'll declare integer values, that is int x comma y. Then we'll give the printf and scanf statements. Then we'll print the sum. Let us see function without argument and with return value. Hash include stdio.h preprocessor section and int sum. Here int is the return type and after sum there is no argument declared. Next void main, and here we declared int r, and here sum is stored in this r and we'll print the sum. Then int main, again we are defining the same, that is return type with no argument. Then int a b, that is integer values, so we use here int. Then we'll print the two values and we'll give scanf statement, and since it is with return value, here we give return a plus b. Next we'll see about function with argument and without return value. Hash include stdio.h header file. Then now here we'll declare the function, and here we have to specify the data type, that is void sum int comma int. Next void main and open parenthesis, and here you will declare two integer values a comma b, and you will give printf and scanf statements, and here you will call the sum a comma b, which are the actual parameters. And from the definition, that is void sum int comma int, you will declare again two parameters, that is int x comma y. Here x comma y stores the value of a comma b, and again you will open parenthesis r equals to x plus y. Here you will declare the R which stores the value of the sum. Now the print the sum, that is R. Now let us see about function with arguments and with return value. Hash include stdio.h preprocessor section. Now since it is with argument and with return value, we'll declare the return type int sum int comma int. Here int comma int are the arguments. Next int main, and here we'll declare int a comma b comma r. Then we'll ask the user to enter ab values and we'll give the scanf statement. And again here the function is called, that is r equals to sum a comma b. Now again from the function definition, we'll call the function int sum int x comma y, and here since it is with return value, return x plus y.
Call by reference. Call by address, also known as call by reference, is a method of passing arguments to functions where the address of the argument is passed instead of the actual value. This approach allows the function to access and modify the original variable. Now let's see a program to swap two numbers. Hash include stdio.h. Then we'll write void swap, and then we'll write in the brackets we'll write int asterisk. Then we'll write down void main, and then we'll open the parenthesis and write int a comma b. We'll declare the variables, and then we'll write enter a comma b values, and then we'll write the scanf, and we'll write the %d as the format specifier for a comma b, and then we'll write swap, and in the brackets we'll write %a comma %b. Then we'll close the parenthesis and we'll write void swap. In the brackets we'll write int asterisk x comma int asterisk y. This will be the calling of the function, and then we'll open the parenthesis. We'll write int asterisk t, and then t equals to x, x equals to y, and then y equals to t, and then we'll print the final output which is after swapping, and then we'll close the program and end the program. The next one is call by value. In call by value method, the value of the actual parameters is copied into the formal parameters. We can say that the value of the variable is used in the function call in the call by value method. Now let's see a program on how to swap two numbers using call by value. First we'll write hash include stdio.h, and then we'll write void swap, and in the brackets we'll write int comma int, and then we'll write void main, and then we'll open the parenthesis and declare the two variables. We'll enter the values for the two variables in the next step, and then next step will be scanf. In that we'll write the format specifier for a comma b. In the next step we'll write swap a comma b, and then we'll close the parenthesis, and in the next step we'll write void swap and then int x comma y. Then we'll again open the parenthesis and we'll write int t equals to x, x equals to y, and y equals to t, and we'll print the final output at the end, and we'll end the program.
Special thanks to our chairman sir Sri K.V. Vishnuraj Garu for providing Vishnu platform, our director Dr. D. Suryanarayana sir, our principal Dr. M. Venu sir, our vice principal Professor M. Srilakshmi ma'am, basic science HOD Dr. V. Ramadevi ma'am. Last but not the least, wonderful guidance and support by subject handling faculty B. V. N. Rani ma'am.